Cheers, Lawrence, mate. Appreciate it.
Love,
cheers. Thank you.
Right, come here. Punch Out Boxing.
Come on.
I'm here with the man. You said you're gonna bring some hot sauce. That was so hot. He couldn't handle it. Lawrence, congratulations.
How did it look?
Sensational. You look poised, polished, smooth, and skilled. Everything that, you know, fulfilling the promise that you showed maybe, you know, in the early days of your amateur career.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, but what's the difference? Is it Joe's training? Is it the move up in weight?
It's a mixture of Joe's training and moving up in weight. I felt really robust, explosive. I felt like my legs were underneath me. On top of that, I'm at that Asian stage now where if I can't do it now, then what's the point in boxing? You know what I mean? So I couldn't move and slip. And I watched ROZANSKI and I say, oh, he's a good puncher, but boxing-wise, you know, he's not rolling and from crazy, but like I have to be able to beat someone like that, and if I can't, then you know, it's unfortunate for all the people that I beat him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, before the fight, I spoke to both Ben and Spencer and saying, yeah, that first round or two, you're going to have to be careful because we know what ROZANSKI is all about. But you had no problems. You made it look easy.
Thank you. No, as in Joe. Yeah, the camp wasn't easy. I'll tell you that. But Joe, you know, he was very, like, you know, obviously, like I said, it's a make or break fight for me. You know, I come off of a loss for my world title. I'm going straight into another world title against the undefeated, you know, 90% plus KO ratio guy in his hometown. And you know, there was a little bit of nerves. No, a lot of nerves to be fair. Although I'm not jittery, it's like inside of my mouth. This is really like a must-win fight. And Joe said to me, you know what? I think you can get him early. You just need to be sharp and believe in your shots, and don't let him get his shots off. Just, you know, be sharp on your way out. And I was. And as soon as I landed, I can't remember. I think it might have been a straight right in the center of the ring. And he sort of backed off. I said, I'm going to get this guy out of here today because now he's not the one coming forward from hooks and shots like that. So it's about getting it done.
Mm-hmm. How much of the work you've done with Joe has it been like the psychological aspect?
I think I'd say it's 50-50. You know, obviously physically I got into great shape. You know, we were doing stuff I'd never done before. I hated it, absolutely hated it. But then in sparring, sort of paid dividends, you know, I was sharp, I was throwing more shots, I was composed and whatever else. And he said, you know, you're going to hate me now, you're going to hate training camp, but you're going to love me on the day. And you know what? He's right.
Yeah, yes, indeed. So you got that position now where you can look forward. I met Kevin Lerena in Saudi Arabia last week. He actually asked for you. Yeah. He wanted you to win tonight because he wants to fight you in London. So,
oh yeah, like I said, you know, when someone is your mandatory, there's nothing to do with it. If I want to keep this belt, me and Kevin want to get this cracking, and that's the unification, a heavyweight opportunity. But like I said, me and Kevin will be a great fight. He's a very, very fit, robust kind of boxer. Yeah, you know, he's very experienced as well. It'll be a great fight.
So I know you're keen to go up to heavyweight or start campaigning at heavyweight, but the world title scene, it's a right mess. Usyk's saying he wants to hold on to all the belts. You know how him and Fury, they can take 6 months to make a fight. You got a queue a mile long of mandatories waiting for their chances. So would it be worth, you know, defend that beautiful green and gold belt for a bit?
This is one of the most beautiful belts in boxing. You know, obviously I had the WBO, now I've got the WBC. For me, the weight that I'm at now is pretty much what I'd box at heavyweight at. You know, so I'll be able to kind of bounce between it. If a good opportunity came up at heavyweight, we'll dance. And if not, then, you know, I'll just keep defending this belt the same way I defended my cruiserweight belt until it became. As soon as I feel like it's too much for stress to make a weight, I'll never do that again. I'll just move straight up.
Sure. You mentioned something interesting about like the size. You're bigger than someone like considerably bigger than Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
Probably a bit bigger than Usyk.
Yeah.
And they're two of the top heavyweights. Right. So, is the obsession with the so-called super heavyweights, is their era coming to an end? You're the size of a classic heavyweight.
You know, showed, you know, you can outbox with these bigger guys, and if you've got the footwork and the sort of conditioning and grit, you can get it done. Obviously, I didn't have to show grit today, but I mean, we've seen it and I've had it in abundance for years. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's no one that my manager that would put in front of me that I'm saying, oh no. It's like, yeah, let's go.
And are you 31 now?
31, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, modern heavyweights, they peak mid-30s. Your best yet to come, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Why not?
All right, the source, Lawrence. That name, it's never been more apt. How are you going to celebrate?
I'm gonna eat these donuts behind.
Wow.
I'm sure. Do you know what I mean? Probably go on a holiday, and then get straight back in. I need to stay active, and yeah, I think the best is gonna come now.
How regularly would you like to fight?
Every 3 or 4 months would be good, as long as I don't take too much damage in the fights. This fight I didn't take any damage to the head or my hands or my body, so I could get out straight away. June, July, and then obviously winning that one, we go again, yeah.
Performances like that, we can't wait to see you again,
Thank
Lawrence.
you so much. I really need to watch it back. It's only 3 minutes. Someone should have got that on their phone. No? 2 minutes, 50 seconds, cool.
Lawrence, I can't wait to see you out again.
Yes,
Thanks for your time.
Yes, thank you, brother.